We met our next guest just days before she made her national TV debut competing on the hit NBC show Fashion Star. And she is back to tell us how she is doing. And we know it's going pretty well. Welcome back to the show, Miss Amber Perley. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Okay, so 4 weeks down. Catch everyone up in case the viewers aren't watching Fashion Star.
Right.
We've done 4 weeks.
4 weeks. The first 2 challenges I was bought by Express.
Woo!
And then the third challenge I was bought by Saks Fifth Avenue.
And then the 4th week.
The 4th week, unfortunately, I was not bought. No bids.
And I watch Fashion Star. I'm obsessed with it. Like she knows Hunter Bell, who's competing on it, is a friend of mine, and so I'm watching it very closely, and I'm rooting for y'all.
Thank you.
But last week, you kind of got thrown under the bus last week.
I did, and a lot of that footage I was seeing for the first time as well, so I was, you know, kind of thrown off guard.
Because you're just busy making your dresses and putting together your patterns, and people are talking smack about you, throwing you under the shade.
They were. You know, not everybody's going to like what you design, and, you know, as long as you go through life knowing that not everybody's going to like you, you know, you're fine. So you just got to keep going, keep your eye on the prize.
So were you surprised when you saw the footage that Cassandra had said, Cassandra, who's one of the other contestants, had said?
I'd obviously known about, you know, what was coming, but I didn't know to the extent that, you know, what she was saying behind my back. So that was a little unnerving, but I mean, it's just part of reality TV.
Exactly. And we're just glad that you're still one of the top runners. Now, you've been bought so far by Saks Fifth Avenue and Express.
Yes.
Which is huge. Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
How are these pieces doing?
They're doing very well. A lot of my friends have been, you know, sending me pictures of other people wearing them or sending me Instagram pics. So, and this is actually the dress that was bought by Saks Fifth Avenue on the 3rd episode.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah, color infused lace.
So is that such a surreal moment, seeing your clothing on other people?
It is so surreal, and having the dress in Express or having it at Saks is just a dream.
Macy's hasn't bought you yet.
You know, I'm not sure. I just don't think I'm appealing to Macy.
To that one buyer
right
who's
now.
making the decision for every Macy's store in the world.
Yes, I'm just taking the challenges as they come and going with, you know what in my heart I feel is the best design for that challenge. So
now, working with these judges between, you know, Nicole Richie, Jessica Simpson, and John Varvatos, talk about that for us. I mean, these are icons in the fashion industry, and you're getting to sit right by their side.
Right. Yeah. I mean, the feedback and advice is invaluable, and you know, John has so much experience in the industry. He worked for Ralph Lauren and Calvin Klein, and you know, I think part of the reason he chose me is he has a big interest in the music industry, and I also worked in the music industry as well. So I think that's why he chose me to be on his team, because we have a little bit of rock and roll.
And because you're incredibly talented, and we're like keeping our fingers crossed that you're going to go so far. Of course. Now you brought some models with you to show some spring collection.
Yes.
This is in your current spring line that we can find, right?
This is the Madison skirt. It's just you know, the skater skirt is really in right now, sits at the natural waist, and it's got a little bit of shimmer to it. It's a linen skirt, and then we've got the Campton sweater with a little neck, and if you turn around, you have the exposed zipper in the back. So this is something you could wear to work or you know, brunch out with the girls.
Love this.
Very girly. Yes.
And that's a shape. I know the judges have been a little hard on you, saying that you've done a lot of form-fitting pieces, but this is a skirt that women of of any size can wear.
Yes, I agree.
And the yellow is such an amazing color.
It's very flattering. Yes, and it also comes in pink and gold. So
awesome. And you brought one other model with you with the polka dots. This is too cute.
Yes.
Little white dress. Gotta love that.
Yes. So this is the Korean dress. Very simple. Polka dots are in for spring, but you know, I'm not a big polka dot person, so I really like this material. It's not too much polka dot. You know, it's just like a lace overlay of polka dots, and it's just the cut is real nice, just real simple and clean.
Simple, easy.
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes,
well, thanks for bringing the models with you.
Thank you.
What can you give us any tips, or not tips, any sneak peeks of what we're looking forward to in the next couple of weeks of Fashion Star?
Well, this next challenge coming up is It Takes Two.
Okay.
So we have to team up with another designer, 2 designers, and we have to create a look for the buyers. And that's as much as I can say. But as you can see, you know, from the past episode, teamwork sometimes there's a lot of tension.
Well,
when two designers come together, you
and
know.
because you've got two opposing design aesthetics, you've got, and then you've also got in the last minute, if you decide to change something, it's like, who gets the blame?
Exactly. So you're in it for yourself, but you're also working as a team. So you have to have that equal balance.
Well, Amber, we're so glad that you came back,
yes,
and we are
so
rooting for you here at the broadcast. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
You guys, you can find more of Amber's work by going to her website. That's at pearlsoutherncouture.com.